Hey, Mark Avens here, your Bulletproof Christian Fitness Mentor. Happy Friday to you, TGIF. Just got done with a great workout, and I want to help you, especially if maybe your workouts haven't been that great. In fact, I have top 10 ways to dominate your workouts, and this is whether you're a weekend warrior, you're going to get your workouts in on a weekend, or maybe you're just an avid gym goer, maybe you do your workouts at home. Welcome. When you come on here, let me know that you're live, and if you're catching this on the replay, I want to know, why do I keep saying this? I want to know when you come back and watch so that I can just check in with you, see when you're able to. I know time zones are different, and people that are watching, and you might be watching in a different time zone. Maybe you're busy shoveling out your driveway. I feel your pain. I don't really, actually. I'm in Florida. It's a bit cold here, but there's no snow on the ground. But anyway, let's get into it. 10, this is kind of rapid fire. 10 ways to dominate your workouts. And why do you want to dominate your workouts? Because you want faster results, right? At the end of the day, if you want good results, you got to do good workouts. But if you want faster results, you're going to want to dominate your workouts. Now, if you have only been following me here on my personal page, let me just share this with you. I have a free group, a Facebook group. It's nothing to join. It doesn't cost anything. But if you want more tips like this, actually tomorrow we're doing a live training. We're going to go in depth. It's going to be on Zoom. You can jump in and join, but you got to join our free group. That's the Bulletproof Fit Christians over 40. So if any of that sounds interesting, if you want more tips, more advice, if you want live training from a real coach, again, this is what I've been doing for 25 years. You can go in and join that group. Just ask a couple questions and get in the group. Tomorrow's training, we're going to be actually doing 5 bulletproof ways to melt off. I had to write this down because I have a lot of trainings going on. But the one tomorrow, 5 bulletproof ways to melt off your first 20 pounds. Now, if you have that first 20 pounds that you're trying to melt off and you're doing the best you can and it's still not good enough, you want to jump over so you can join that group and get in that live training. Tomorrow it's at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So we're in Eastern time. But let's jump in rapid fire. 10 ways to dominate your workouts for faster results. Number 1. Now, these are some might be like, oh yeah, I knew that. Oh yeah, I got that. But there might be one. If you can chase one of these and run out of the room with, and it's helpful, then I know my job is well done. Hey, listen, if you come on here, Wendy and Norma and Andrea and Lana, thank you for watching. Thank you so much. So number 1, wear the right if you want to be dominating your workouts, right? You want to be wearing the right workout gear. So, okay, does that mean you have to have all the Lululemon and the fancy this and the fancy no? No, but you should have something that you know is going to be comfortable when you're exercising, depending on the kind of exercise you're doing. You want to have the proper attire. So if you're doing yoga, probably you want yoga, although I think more people wear yoga pants and yoga clothes that don't do yoga. But you get my point. Very, very important. If you're going to be at a gym, bring the proper gear. Make sure you have a sweat towel, a water bottle, right? You make sure you're wearing the proper footwear. If you're going for a walk, make sure you're not chinsing out on that stuff. Maybe you haven't worked out in 5 years and you still have that old pair of tennis shoes or sneakers. From up north, we call them sneakers. But here in the South, so I just call them, they're called tennis shoes. Same thing, same difference. So again, make sure that they're not some ratty old pair. If you're planning to start walking, you're planning to start exercising again, make sure again that you have the proper gear. That's number 1. Number 2 is take the time to warm up properly. If you're dominating, 10 ways to know when you're dominating your workout. Okay, you have the proper gear. You should be dominating your workouts. You got the gear. You're looking the part. Now what's next? Then you got to do the workouts. Number 2 is you're taking your time warming up. You're dominating in workouts if you're taking your time to warm up, especially if my daughter and I went to the gym earlier. We just got back. We had a great workout. She did her workout. She has her program. I have my program. And she's looking at me and she's halfway in her workout and I'm still doing my warm up. And it's kind of comical. It's actually kind of funny. It takes me a good 15 to 20 minutes of warming up. And then I did like 3 or 4 exercises and then we were done. And she did probably like 3 times as many and she warmed up really quickly. Again, she's younger. Her muscles and body is able to get ready quicker if you're old like me. So make sure if you want to dominate your warm-ups, dominate your workouts, make sure you're taking the time to properly warm up. If you have no idea how to properly warm up, you're not going to be dominating your workouts. Number 3. To get faster results. Sorry, I got something like itchy. Does it say like your nose is itching? Somebody's thinking about you. Maybe you're thinking about me, right? Here we go. Number 3. If you're going to be dominating your workouts, chances are You're not waiting around for equipment. Your time is limited, right? Maybe your time is not limited, but let's just say you don't want to waste all the time waiting for equipment if you're at the gym, right? Maybe you got to get on, say, a treadmill, or you want to do some free weights and that somebody's using the weights there. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Again, you're dominating your workouts if you know how to adapt and shift and go from one exercise and go to the other. And maybe that something is maybe you don't have access to, or maybe your exercise is outdoors and it's now snowing outside. Okay, well, don't let that stop you. Adapt and shift and do something else, right? Here, you're going to be dominating your workouts if you're not waiting around for equipment. You're not maybe stuck in a rut. The cold weather comes. You know it comes every year where you live. Then you need to plan for that accordingly. Number four, we got 10 of these. We're going to rattle them off. Hey, are you digging this so far? If you're on here, say hello. Let me know. Let's see. What should we say? What'd you have for lunch today? I would like to know what you had for lunch. Own it. I know late, but I had like a late breakfast. I had eggs this morning, but it was not until I had a really, really busy morning, and I had some eggs, and people want to know what I'm eating. I'm actually going to share it. Just haven't had time to. I'm going to expose it all, share everything that I have in my kitchen. And I say we purged it a little bit just to organize it so that you can see. That way I'm not like going here and here and here and everywhere, because we don't really have a big kitchen. So we have some stuff over here and some obviously in the fridge and some in the pantry. So I'm making sure that I can show you when I'm ready to show you. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, so number 4, you're dominating your workouts. To know you're dominating your workouts, you know you're not doing the same routine. You're dominating your workouts, and you're going to get faster results when you're not doing the same routine. Now, your time when you go to the gym may be the same. Maybe your time when you work out is the same, but you're really going to get those faster, quicker results, and you're going to be dominating your workouts when you know you're progressing, when you have a plan that can make it challenging as your body gets in better shape. That's great, right? That's awesome. That's the goal. The point is to be able to get stronger, healthier, more fit, right? As you do that, the workout you may have done 2-3 years ago, or even 2 or 3 months ago, chances are that's not going to be, if you've been consistent. We'll get to that one in a moment. But if you've been doing your workouts, then chances are you're going to need something more challenging. Again, it doesn't mean you have to lift heavy weights. It doesn't mean you have to spend more time on the treadmill. But chances are you're not dominating your workouts if you're doing the same workout over and over and over again, right? Here we go. Number 5. This one might sting a little bit. I'll tell you, you're dominating your workouts if you're not doing crunches thinking that those abs are going to get flat. Like, you and I both know the abs happen in the kitchen, right? You know that for a fact, right? Abs, you can work the abs, and crunches is one tool to get the abs engaged to help get them a little bit stronger. But it's hard to dominate workouts, especially if you're going into it thinking that you can spot reduce. You can't get rid of the stomach by doing sit-ups. I'm just going to tell you that if you didn't hear that before, you heard it from me. You heard it from the Truth Doctor here with the trainer. Is right now, Truth Doctor trainer, I don't know where that came from. The truth of the matter of you with abs, it's going to happen. You want stronger abs? Do the ab exercise. Do the core work. You want to see them? It's got to happen in the kitchen. All right, so that is number 5. Number 6, again, we're talking about dominating your workouts for faster results. Number 6 is you stopped getting help. You stop getting help. Like, you want to dominate your workouts, Stop getting help. Get help. Get somebody that's been there, done that before. It could be a coach. Now, I'm going to just warn you, which actually is one of the next ones. No, that's number 8. We'll maybe flip those around. Don't ask people who don't know what they're doing. Don't ask just you see somebody, some gym rat that maybe have a good body. They may not know what you need. Chances are you probably should ask somebody who does that for a living. Like, would you, if you had a foot problem, right, would you ask your neighbor unless they were a foot doctor? No. Okay, if you had a car problem, unless your neighbor was a mechanic, would you ask your neighbor to help you fix your car? Well, maybe to change a tire, but I'm talking about maybe the engine. No, you'd ask a mechanic, right? So don't go asking your friends to help. You want to dominate your workouts, you got to get the help that you need. Trust me, it could be the absolute thing that can get you out of mediocre workouts, okay workouts, to dominating your workouts and getting faster results. Okay, that's it. Number 7. I think we're on 7. Number 7. We're going there. We got 4 more to go. You set realistic, achievable goals. If you want to dominate your workouts and get faster results, you have to have clear goals. So if you have set goals and achievable goals, realistic goals, and you have a time frame to achieve those goals, chances are, right, in the workouts, you're probably dominating. Again, if you're just winging it and just working out to work out because, I know it's good for me and I know I need to do some cardio and I know I need to exercise, it's going to help me lose weight, but you got no plan and you have no goals set up that you want to achieve, it's going to be really, really hard. To dominate your workouts. It's also going to be hard because then when you're working out, you're focused on that goal. And I'm not just talking about the number on the scale either, right? Okay, here we go. Number 8. Let's go. I did already talk about that. Number 8, we'll just kind of backtrack a little bit, is that you're dominating your workouts when you stop asking those people at the gym rats, right? Your friends. When you go and ask your friends, unless your friends happen to be a coach or a trainer, a reputable one that knows what they're doing. Not that they're just good at working out and they have a nice body, because I know plenty of people, I've come across plenty of people. You go to the gym and their bodies are in great shape, or they've come when we had a gym and they come to the gym and they have a great shape, but they don't know how to train. They just have been gifted with a good body and it looks like, man, they're in great shape. So be careful with that. Be careful when you're asking. You want to dominate. You want to truly dominate your workouts and get faster results, you probably should avoid asking your friends for help when they don't really have the expertise that can truly help you get there. Can you get some results? Maybe your friend, do some push-ups. Come do this spin class with me, okay? And then you can't walk for 3 days, and then you're wondering why you're frustrating and you're giving up on yourself and giving up on your workouts. Let's go. 2 more. Number 9. This one's more for a gym equipment. You might have this at home. Maybe you have the elliptical at home or a treadmill. You're dominating your workouts and you're getting faster results when you're not hanging on to the equipment anymore. Something I saw actually just when we left earlier today is somebody was going really hard. They looked like they were working hard, and half their body weight, they were leaning on one of those elliptical machines. And I was like, hey, it's good that it's better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. And I don't want to be judgmental, but I was to say, you're definitely dominating your workouts and you're definitely getting better results when you actually keep your body from leaning on the equipment. That's one of them. And then the last one here, this is it. This is it. The top one, number 1, most important probably thing. You're dominating. How to know you're dominating. Ways that you're dominating your workouts and getting faster results. It's the key to getting faster results. Consistency. You're consistent. Consistency. Now, does that mean you have to work out every single day? No. But you have to consistently be working out more than not. You have to consistently be active, be moving, right? The key to life is movement. You move more, you feel better, right? You feel better, you want to move more. Then guess what? You become more active. And guess what? You become more consistent. And guess what? You get faster results when you have consistency. Now, I want to know out of those 10, let's just rattle them off. 10 ways to know you're dominating your workouts for faster results. You're wearing the proper gear. You're taking your time to warm up properly. You're not waiting around for equipment. You're not doing some routine you were doing 20 years ago, right? We talked about doing the same workout routine over and over again. It's kind of definition of insanity. Number 5, you're wasting your time doing the crunches. So realize you want the flat stomach. You're going to have to do a little bit more than the crunches. Number 6, you stopped working. I say stop working with your trainer occasionally, but I didn't say that. I just said you stopped getting the help that you needed, whether it's a trainer or some expert or coach to help you, right? You just stopped using them. It's hard to dominate your workouts if you stop having somebody that knows what they're doing to help you, unless you're the expert, right? So, and I'm assuming if you're watching, you're not the expert. So you set realistic, achievable goals. So being able to set realistic, achievable goals. You stopped asking, that's number 8, you stopped asking your friends, your gym rat friends who've been maybe working out for years and years and years what to do when they're just, again, they've maybe naturally been gifted and their bodies are in good shape, or they got the help they need. It doesn't mean it's the help you need. So, and then number 9, you stopped hanging on and leaning onto the cardio equipment, whether that's that treadmill at home that you have, or that gym that you go over and you're like, you just get bored and you get tired. Next thing you know, you're leaning on the equipment, you're watching a show, you're barely even working out. And guess what? You're not going to be dominating your workouts. You're not going to get faster results. Can you get results? Now, I didn't say you couldn't get results. Say you want faster results. These are the 10. And the last, consistency. Can you get results when you're not consistent? Yeah, I know people that work out once or twice a week and they get results. Will you get faster results when you're more consistent? 100%. So I want to know which one of these 10, by the way. Hey, welcome, Wendy, what's up? Laura, hey, you told me about your grilled chicken. Hey, it's the weekend here. Out of these 10 ways, I want to know which one resonated with you the most. Feel free, come on, jump in. It's Friday. You took the time to listen. And just so you know, too, lastly, don't forget, if you're not in our Bulletproof Fit Christians over 40 free Facebook group, jump on over. You can just search it in groups. And then the other thing is on here, if you want to make sure you're notified when I go live next, if you're finding value in this and you don't want to miss one, just click in this. If you're watching live, just click. It should be a section that says, make sure you receive a notification the next time I go live. It's definitely at 8 a.m. on the Daily Dose. I do that. Have been doing that for over 300 days, 323 days later, straight. Consistency. You're going to get consistency from me as a coach. Again, whether you're working with me and you're in my inner circle, in my premium coaching program, whether you're in your free group or you're just catching lives here and catching out my free stuff. So anyway, take care. Have an amazing, blessed weekend. I hope this helped. See you soon.